Hello, I'm your facilitator Evelyn Scarlett, and today I'll give you some advices for you to improve your integrative activity for making my family timeline. In this activity, you will practice the simple past, especially the interrogative form. You will make an interview to one of your family members and you'll design a timeline with the information provided. First instruction. You write 10 questions in English and in Spanish. These questions have to be in simple past, since it's the tense that you're practicing this week. Do you remember how to write questions in simple past? Let's review it with two examples. Remember that you can make general questions with the following structure: did, subject, verb, and complement. For example, did you and my mom live in Oaxaca 20 years ago? But if you want to make specific questions, then you'll use the WH question. For example, who, when, what, why, where, and which. The structure is this: WH question, did, subject, verb, and complement. For example, what did my uncle study in Germany? If you want more ideas about what kind of questions you can formulate, I suggest you to think about the following actions. Get married. You would ask, when did you and my dad get married? Move. Think about the question and try to formulate them. Get pregnant. Leave. To buy a house. To get a job. To study. And to travel. Second instruction. Once you have your 10 questions in English and Spanish, choose someone in your family and make him or make her an interview. Ask the questions in both languages, English and Spanish, although your family member answers only in Spanish. Take the following advices into account. Encourage your family member to tell you as much details as possible. Check your writing. Translate the answers to Spanish or from Spanish to English. If you use a translator, translate only words that you don't know. Never translate whole paragraphs or sentences. And do you remember the question that we checked? Did you and my mom live in Oaxaca 20 years ago? Then the answer could be, no, we didn't live in Oaxaca, we lived in Chiapas 20 years. After that, we moved to Oaxaca, but we stayed only 1 year there. And then the same answer in Spanish. Third instruction. In this part, you'll design a timeline with the information provided in the interview. In order to have success with your timeline, take this into account. Check the link to learn how to make a timeline. Write the information in English and try to include images. Fourth instruction. Here you'll write a paragraph of 5 to 8 lines explaining your experience after listening to your family's story. You can take the following questions as a reference to write your paragraph. Did you know that information? How did you feel when you listened to your family's story? And were you surprised? Remember that these are questions that you can take only as a reference, but you will write only a paragraph. Fifth instruction. Finally, you'll record an audio reading the questions and the answers in English. Consider the following information. Read both questions and answers. But remember that you have only to read the English part. Your audio must last 2 minutes maximum. Practice by reading the information several times before you record it. And don't forget to set the permission of the file. And now you can paste your link here. I hope this video helps you a lot with your Integrative Activity 4. And remember that the expert in anything was once a beginner. Thank you.